So the first step to start is take a cream thread and start with making a slip knot. You have to make a cross like that. I'll show you again. So just make a cross like that and hold it with both your finger and a thumb. Then you just have to pinch the thread out like this and make a loop. Now you just have to adjust the loop with the thread. Just pull it down and make it as smaller as you want and put your hook inside. Start making chains and you have to make 17 chains for now. Just take the thread and pull through. Take the thread and pull through. You have to repeat it for 17 times. Once you're done with the chains, just wrap the thread around and leave one chain and put it in the alternate one. Just leave one and put it in the second one. So we are doing HDC. For this, you just have to wrap your thread, put it in the chain, take it out. You got 3 loops. Now you have to pull it through all 3. Now you have to repeat the same in all the next chains. Now I don't leave this extra thread for later, so I'll include it with my stitches and just pack it inside like that. Now once you reach the end of the chain, in the last chain you have to put 3 HDC. Now that's because we want it to look like an oval shape. So we'll just put 3 HDC in the same one. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now you can see the curve. Now you can start doing the same HDC, one in each till the end of the other side. Once you reach the end, now again we already have this much, so we'll put just 2 HDC in the last one. Okay, like this. Now you just have to do a slip stitch and close the first round like that. So this is ready. Now we'll make another round. Start with making 2 chains to stand. Now just make HDC twice in the same loop like that, and now you have to repeat one in each till the other side's end. Once you reach the other side, you'll get these 2 points which are in the center of the line. So in these two, you have to do 2 HDC each so that it forms a perfect oval shape. So we'll do 2 in one and then 2 in the next one like that. Now again you have to repeat the same till the other side, and then you have to do a slip stitch and close it. Now in the next one again we'll put 2 HDC like that. Now we'll just do a slip stitch and close it. This extra thread that we added earlier, we'll just cut it. Now we are going to do 2 chains and stand in the third round. Now we'll be doing DC, that is double crochet. So you have to wrap it around, take out the thread, first 2 loops and then 2 loops. Then again repeat the same for the next 4 times. So this time we have to do one chain. We'll skip one chain from the bottom and put it in the next one. So we have to make DC in the next to next chain. Then again you do chain 1, skip 1 and do DC in the next to next one. Now we'll repeat the same pattern. So 3 more times after this you have to do DC. Total 4 DC now. So this is 2, 3 and 4. Again we'll repeat the same pattern. Just chain 1, skip 1, do DC in 1, again chain 1, skip and then 4 times DC. Now keep repeating the same pattern in this whole round. Now once you reach here, again you do chain 1 and put a slip stitch and end this. Now again you can see the pattern, this is how it looks. Now again you have to repeat the same design on top, but you have to do it alternatively. So now I'm doing 2 chains. In the same stitch we'll do a DC like this. Then we'll do chain 1. We'll skip one chain and put it in the next one. So we are doing alternate stitches now. So just skip this, put it in the next one. Again you do one chain, skip the next one and put it in the next one. Now from here you have to repeat 4 DC. So 1 is done. So this is 2, 3 and 4. So just keep repeating the same pattern now. Again we'll do one chain, skip one, and that's how you have to do all of these rounds. So in this pattern we have to do 6 rounds. First is done, second I'm working on right now. After this you have to do 4 more rounds of the same pattern. Now after you're done, this round we have to do for the potli strings. So 1 chain and 2 chain, and you stand like that. Again in the same one we'll do a DC like this. Now we have to skip 2 chains and make 2 chains after our DC. So just make 2 chains, skip 2 from the bottom and put it in the third one. So we'll just keep repeating this pattern. 1 DC, then you have to do 2 chains, skip 2 from the bottom and repeat the same for the whole round. Now we'll just do a slip stitch and close this round. So there are many ways to tie a knot, but this is how I do it. I'll just pull the yarn and then take the whole project out of it and then pull it again, and this is how I tie a knot. So we're done with the base. Now we need to do the green part. I'll just cut this much yarn and this is how it looks. Now we'll start with the green part. This extra cream part we are going to include in our stitches only. So you just have to keep it like this, and then you just take your green thread. So now you look closely, you just have to put it near the portly like this. Take your hook inside the chain, take some thread out and pull through. Now make sure it's tight, like you have to hold it tightly and take the thread this side. Just make a chain now, one, and then you start making HTC in the next stitch. Include the green thread with it. Then you have done one HTC. In the next chain we are going to do double crochet, so 1 and 2. Now you make a chain again, and see, in the bottom 2 loops you have to take your thread out like this. You'll get 2 loops again you pull through, again you make a double crochet and just pull the yarn. This is how you do a double crochet. I'll show you again how to do that pointy part. See, make sure that you're taking the cream part also along with it like this. So just keep pulling it and include it with your stitches. Now again we'll do a single crochet. So just pull your yarn and pull through both. And now we'll make the second one. So just cut the extra cream and green part that we have. And now we'll move to the next one. So on one side we need to make 3 of these, and on the other side we'll make 3 of these, okay? So again we have done single crochet. Now we'll do HTC, pull through all 3. Now we'll do a double crochet this way. Now make one chain, and the bottom 2 chains just below it we'll make a single crochet here, okay? So this is done. Now again we'll do a double crochet, then one HTC and a single crochet again, right? Now we'll repeat the same. So single crochet, then HTC. Now we're making HTC, then we'll do a double crochet, then we'll do one chain, single crochet in the bottom loop, both of them, and then we'll do a double crochet again and HTC, half double crochet, and then a single crochet. So you can see on one side we have done 3 of these, and the same you have to repeat on the back as well. So when we are done on the other side, just make a knot at the end like this. Just leave some extra thread so that we can stitch the roses on top. Try to leave enough thread so that you do all the roses in one go. So I'm just leaving this much. I think it will be enough for all my 6 roses. We are also done with the green part, and this is how it looks. Now we'll start with roses. Take the red yarn or any other color also you can take. Now firstly we are going to make a slip knot the same way we did at the beginning. Adjust your thread and start making chain 20. So once you're done, just skip your first chain and start making HTC from the second one. So in this one we'll make 3 HTC in the same chain. This is 1, then 2, and 3. Now you do chain 1 and slip stitch in the next one. So you just have to repeat this in this entire 20 chains. Again we'll do a single crochet. Now we'll do 3 HDC in this one. 1, 2 and 3. Right? Now just do one chain. Again in the next one you just do a slip stitch. So you just have to repeat the same process throughout the chains. Now again this end part of your thread, just include it in your stitches so that you don't have to worry about it later. Now at the end we'll again tie a knot and complete this. Also there are two ways of making the roses with the potli. Either you can start right on the potli and make the roses, but my roses are a bit different, they are a bit curvy, so I like to make them differently and then stitch it on top. So now that you're done, just start stitching the rows. Make sure you're doing it very nicely that it doesn't open up. Now just tie a knot and secure it and cut the extra thread. So in total we are going to make 8 of these. Now we just have to stitch it all together. So now we'll make sure that our thread is right at the pointy part so that we can stitch the rows on top. So I'm just taking it through the loops and making it come on top. Now here we are going to attach our first rows. So start putting the needle from back like that, and this is how it will come. Now very carefully just stitch it all along. Make sure that the rose is attached to the pointy part. So very carefully, very nicely you have to stitch it all, and the same way you have to repeat for all 6 of them. Now this is how it's looking and I think it looks great. We just have to tie a knot and secure the yarn properly. Make sure it doesn't open up. You're making the knots 1 or 2 times so that it's properly tied up, okay? Once you're done, just cut the extra green part and we're done with the potli. We just need to add the strings and a keychain to it. Now again we'll take green thread and start making a magic ring. So you have to wrap it around, take the thread out like this, do a chain 1, and now you have to make 6 chains in this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the yarn for your magic ring and this is done. Now just do a slip knot. Now we'll do 2 chains, 1 and 2. Now in the second one we'll just make a single crochet like this. Now in the next chain you tie a slip knot, again chain 1, 2, single crochet in the second one, again slip stitch, then you have to repeat it 2 more times, so total 4 times. Once you're done with the last slip stitch, just take your hook out of it. Then from the bottom center, just try to put your hook inside. Now this part is a little bit tricky, so you just have to take the yarn through the hook and pull it through on the other side. Once you have pulled it, now you have to make 80 chains and tie a knot at the end. So in total we need 2 of these, and I've also left some extra thread at the end. After this, from one side, start putting the thread inside the double crochet stitches that we had made alternatively. So with one chain you have to do it on the other side as well, like throughout the potly you have to do it. Now once you're done, just make sure the threads are equal like this. And now we just have to stitch this sapple and the string to the rose. Just make sure that you're stitching all sides very properly and just secure it all together so that it doesn't open up later. So we'll repeat the same thing on the other side as well. Now we just need to attach the keychain ring. You can also use a lobster hook, or else you can make chain to give it more like a Bagcharm vibe, but I think I want to go ahead with this ring, so just properly attach it. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.